Production at Russian defense factories has begun to decline. According to the Moscow Times, the military-industrial complex has suffered a setback. According to Rostat, for the first time since the start of the full-scale war against Ukraine, key industries linked to the military-industrial complex have stopped growing and have gone into decline. Production of metal products, one of the main segments of the defense industry, unexpectedly dropped in September. Mechanical engineering, which had been sustained by government contracts, has gone into the red. Analysts believe that the Russian Federation's defense industry is no longer driving the economy and has encountered a budget shortfall. This is already affecting the entire industrial sector, as the overall manufacturing index grew by only 0.04%, which is 8 times less than the previous month. Economists warn that if the budget continues to shrink, Russia's industry and economy will slow down even further. Meanwhile, Ukraine's ambassador to the US, Olga Stefanishina, stated that the US Senate is preparing to launch Russia Week, during which votes are planned on several key bills, including the use of frozen Russian assets to aid Ukraine. On October 23rd, the US Department of the Treasury already announced new sanctions against Russia in order to force the Russian dictator Vladimir Putin to sit down at the negotiating table with Ukraine. According to Bloomberg, the Indian company Reliance Industries purchased millions of barrels of oil from the Middle East and the US after American sanctions were imposed on 2 Russian producers. Meanwhile, the Kremlin insists that the sanctions will not work. The US president responded to this statement.
Let's see what happens in 6 months.
Putin's press secretary Dmitry Peskov stated that the Kremlin agrees to wait 6 months to see the results of the new sanctions.